Psalm 2, a long and gentle meditation for sleep. A very slow, deeply calming reflection to rest your mind and drift into deep sleep. Welcome. There is nothing left for you to do now. Wherever you are lying, let yourself settle completely. Let your head sink into the pillow, heavier than before. Let your shoulders grow soft, and let the mattress hold your whole weight. For the next long while, you do not need to think or plan or remember anything at all. You only need to listen gently as these quiet words move past you like slow water in the dark. Let your eyes close softly and stay closed. Let your breathing slow, all on its own. There is nowhere to go tonight and nothing to hold on to. Just rest here and let the calm begin to gather softly around you. Tonight, we'll spend a long, unhurried time together, resting inside the gentle words of Psalm 2, the second of the 150 Psalms. This psalm speaks, at first, of a restless and noisy world, of distant storms and far-off commotion. But it does not leave us there. It carries us slowly upward to a high and quiet place, a calm mountain refuge, safe above all that noise, where a steady and loving watch is kept through every hour of the night. That is where we will rest tonight, high above the noise, safe within strong and gentle walls, held closely by a love that never wavers. There is no clock here. There is nowhere you are expected to be. There is nothing waiting for you that cannot wait a little long. For this whole long stretch of time, your only task, if it can even be called a task, is to breathe softly and listen softly and listen softly, and let your body grow heavier with every passing minute. You do not need to keep track of the words. You do not need to follow every sentence closely. You can let your attention loose and drift the way a small bird settles slowly onto a high branch at the end of a long day, folding its wings and resting and asking for nothing more. If thoughts arise, that is completely fine. Let them rise and let them pass like small clouds drifting across a wide, dark sky, appearing softly and then dissolving again into nothing. You do not need to chase them or answer them or solve them tonight. There is no right way to listen to these words. But nights the mind stays close, following along. Other nights it slips away early, drifting into sleep long, before the words are finished. And that is exactly as it should be. Whatever happens tonight is the right thing to happen. You cannot do this wrong. You can only rest. This psalm begins in noise, restless and loud, full of arguing voices and anxious movement. But do not let that trouble you now. It begins there only so that it can carry us somewhere else entirely, somewhere far above all that commotion, somewhere calm and high and completely safe. Think of it the way a long, tiring day sometimes begins in hurry and noise, and yet still ends, eventually, in exactly this soft, quiet stillness, exactly this warm bed, exactly this warm bed, exactly this permission, finally, to close your eyes and let it all go. The noise was never the destination. Rest was always where this was leading, all along. So let any restlessness you brought into this room tonight simply be the beginning of the journey, not the end of it. Whatever hurried thoughts arrived with you, whatever small worries followed you in from the busy hours of the day, they do not need to say loud. They are only the noise of the valley, far below the quiet summit we are climbing toward together. With every slow breath, you are already leaving that noise a little further behind, rising gently upward toward a place where none of it needs to follow you any further, toward a rest that has been waiting for you all along. Let your whole day now begin to fall quietly away behind you, like a heavy coat slipping softly from your shoulders onto a soft chair, no longer needed, no longer worn. Whatever happened today, whatever noise and hurry filled the hours, all of it can simply rest now, set aside gently, far below you, the way noise from a busy valley grows faint and distant to someone resting high on a quiet mountainside. There will be time enough tomorrow to pick anything back up again, if it still needs picking up at all. The night belongs only to rest, only to quiet, only to this slow, unhurried softening of a tired body finally, fully allowed to let go. Before we turn to the words of the song, let us spend a long, unhurried while simply softening the body, from the very top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toe. There is no need to rush any part of this. We have the whole night ahead of us and nowhere else to be. So let us begin slowly, gently, one small part at a time, releasing everything that the day has left behind until your whole body feels soft and warm and completely at rest, ready to be carried quietly up toward a high and peaceful place and into deep and restful sleep. Bring your gentle attention now to the very top of your head. Let the skin there loosen and soften. Let any small tightness simply melt away, as though warm water were slowly trickling down over your scalp, releasing everything it touches. There is nothing to hold on to up there. Let it be soft and loose and quiet. Feel that softness beginning to spread very slowly down across your forehead, smoothing every small line, easing away the small furrow between your eyebrows that so often gathers there during the day. Let your forehead grow wide and smooth and completely untroubled, like the still, calm air high above a restless valley. Let that gentle softness flow down now into your eyes. Let your eyelids grow heavy, heavier than they have ever felt, resting closed, completely still. Let the muscles around your eyes let go, releasing any strain from looking and reading and watching all through the long day. Your eyes have worked hard today, and now they may simply rest, closed and dark and undisturbed. Let that softness spread into your cheeks, letting them grow loose and slack. Let it spread into your jaw, releasing it, letting your teeth part gently, letting your jaw hang soft and heavy, with no tension left in it at all. Let your tongue rest softly in your mouth, no longer pressed against your teeth or the roof of your mouth, simply resting, loose and still. Let your lips part just slightly with no effort holding them closed. Feel your whole face now, from your scalp to your chin, growing slack and peaceful, like the face of someone already deeply asleep. There is nothing left to express, nothing left to hold, nothing left to all, nothing left to guard. Your face can simply be soft now, open and undefended, and completely at ease, resting in the dark and the quiet with nothing more required of it tonight. Let the softness continue flowing now, down into your neck. Feel your neck growing loose, releasing the small, constant effort of holding your head upright all day long. Now your head is fully supported by the pillow, and your neck no longer needs to work at all. Let it soften and lengthen and rest. Let that ease spread out into your shoulders and feel them sinking slowly away from your ears, growing heavier and heavier, sinking down into the mattress beneath you. All day your shoulders have carried things, held things, braced against things. Now, at last, they may lay every burden down completely and rest. Let the softness travel down your arms now, first into your upper arms, heavy and warm, then down into your elbows, releasing any small stiffness there, and further down into your forearms, growing loose and heavy. Let it flow into your wrists, softening them completely, and then into your hands, which may simply lie open and still, asking for nothing. Let your fingers uncurl now, one by one, releasing any small grip they have held all day until your hands rest completely open, warm and heavy, and utterly at peace, like the hands of someone who has already let go of everything. Let the wave of softness move now into your chest, spreading gently across it, easing any tightness that has gathered there. Feel your chest rising and falling on its own, slow and steady, needing no help from you at all. You do not have to make your breathing happen. It simply happens quietly, in the dark, the way it always has, the way it always will. Let that softness sink down into your upper back, releasing the muscles along your spine, letting them loosen and spread, wide and heavy, against the bed beneath you, fully supported, needing to hold nothing up any longer. Let the calm continue down into your stomach now, letting it be soft and loose and undefended, rising and falling gently with each slow breath. Let it flow into your lower back, easing away any small ache gathered there from the day, letting the muscles lengthen and soften completely. Let it spread into your hips, releasing them fully, letting them sink heavy into the mattress beneath you. Feel how completely the bed is holding you now, taking your whole weight, so that you do not need to hold up any part of yourself, not even a little. You may simply let go entirely and rest. Let the warm, heavy softness pour now down through your thighs, releasing all their strength for the night, letting them grow completely loose and heavy. Let it flow into your knees, softening them, and down into your shins, easing them fully. Let it move into your ankles, releasing any small tightness there, and down, at last, into your feet. Let your feet grow warm and heavy and completely still. Let your toes uncurl softly, releasing every last bit of effort until your feet rest fully open at ease, asking for nothing at all, as heavy and peaceful as the rest of your sleeping body. Now your whole body, from the very top of your head down to the tips of your toes, is soft and warm and heavy and completely at rest. There is nothing more to do with it tonight. It has been cared for. It has been softened and settled and set down gently upon the bed that holds it. It is safe. It is still. It is ready now to be carried slowly upward, the way a tired traveler is carried gently up a quiet mountain path for a warm, lit shelter waiting at the top, needing no effort of its own at all, simply resting and rising and being carried. Let us breathe together now, slowly, several long, soft times, before we turn to the gentle words of the psalm. Breathe in softly, filling your chest with cool, quiet air, and breathe out slowly, releasing the whole of the day. Breathe in again, drawing in stillness, and breathe out, releasing tension you did not even know you were holding. Breathe in once more gently, and breathe out, sinking a little deeper into the bed beneath you. One more slow breath in and out, releasing everything. Let your breath return now to its own soft rhythm, and simply let it be, unwatched, unhurried, moving quietly in the dark. Let us hear now the words of Psalm 2 spoken very softly and very slowly, the way you might hear them from a great and gentle distance, half asleep already. Do not try to hold on to them. Just let them float past you like far-off sounds heard from high on a quiet hillside. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth take their stand, and the rulers gather together against the Lord and against his anointed one. Let those first restless words simply pass by, distant and small, like the faint sound of thunder rolling somewhere far below, in a valley you are no longer part of. And the psalm continues, gently turning our eyes upward, away from all that noise and toward a place of great and settled calm. He who sits enthroned in the heavens laughs. The Lord holds them in derision. Notice how unshaken that laughter is, how calm, how utterly untroubled by all the noise and commotion happening so far below. It is not a laugh of cruelty, but of complete, unbothered peace. A laugh of someone so safe, so high, so certain, that no passing storm below could ever reach up far enough to disturb their rest. That same untroubled calm is what we will rest inside tonight. The very shape of this psalm carries us gently from noise to quiet, from restlessness to rest, from a troubled valley up to a high and peaceful mountain. That upward movement is exactly the movement your own body is making right now, rising slowly out of the noise of the day, up and up, toward a high, calm place where nothing from below can trouble you any further. Let that upward, unhurried journey begin now, softly carrying you higher and higher, away from every small worry, up toward a wide, quiet summit where only stillness and safety and rest are waiting for you. Picture, now, gently, a wide world spread out far below you, a valley full of restless movement. Distant voices arguing about things that seem, from up here, very small and very far away. Kings and rulers and crowds of anxious people, all rushing about, all raising their voices, all caught up in disputes that will not matter very much by morning. You do not need to listen closely to any of it. You only need to notice, softly, that it is happening far below and far away, while you yourself are rising, slowly and safely, up above it all toward a quiet place where none of that noise can reach. Let all that distant commotion grow smaller and softer the higher you rise, the way a busy city grows quiet and small when seen from a high window at night, its lights twinkling faintly, its sounds fading into a soft, indistinct hum. There is no need to solve anything happening down there tonight. It is not your task to quiet the restless voices of the world, or settle every dispute, or carry every worry of every anxious person rushing about below. The only task tonight is to keep rising, gently toward the high, calm place that has already been prepared for you, safe above it all. The psalm speaks next of the one who sits enthroned high above all that restlessness, watching calmly, completely unafraid, completely unshaken by anything happening far below. There is such deep rest in picturing this stillness. No noise from the valley can climb high enough to disturb it. No restless dispute, no anxious argument, no distant storm can reach the calm, high place where this steady watch is kept. That same untroubled calm is available to you now, tonight, as you rise gently up out of the noise of your own day, toward a place where nothing more can trouble you until morning. Let this be the great and simple comfort of tonight's rest. Whatever noise the world was making today, whatever arguments were unresolved, whatever restless things were happening far below, none of it needs to reach you now. You are rising softly above it all, the way mist rises slowly off a valley floor at dusk, drifting quietly upward, leaving the noise and clutter behind, dissolving gently into the wide, calm evening air. Let yourself rise in exactly this way now, softly, effortlessly, up and up, until the noise of the day has faded completely into a distant, indistinct hum, no louder than a whisper, no closer than a memory. Now, in your mind, let a high mountain begin to take shape, rising gently out of the mist below, its peak calm and quiet beneath a wide, dark, star-scattered sky. This is a mountain the sun calls a holy hill, a high and settled place, chosen long ago as a refuge, a place set apart from all the restlessness of the world below. Picture it now, solid and calm and utterly unshaken, its slopes wrapped in soft cloud, its summit clear and quiet and open to the sky. This is where we are going to rest tonight, together, high above every noise, safe within strong and ancient walls. See at the top of this quiet mountain, a small warm shelter, built long ago from solid stone, its walls thick and steady and completely unshaken by wind or storm. A soft light glows gently from within, warm and welcoming, visible from far below like a single steady star fixed low against the dark hillside. This shelter has stood for longer than anyone can remember, built to hold and to keep safe anyone who climbs wearily up to its door. Picture yourself arriving there now, tired from the long day, and finding the door already open, already waiting, already warm, ready to receive you fully. Step inside now, in your mind, into this warm, quiet mountain shelter, and feel the solid walls close gently around you. Thick stone that has weathered 1,000 storms without ever once giving way. Aside, far below, the noise of the restless valley continues, faint and distant, but it cannot reach you here. The walls are too thick, the mountain too high, the shelter too well built, too well kept, too well loved by the one who built it. You are safe here now, completely, the way you have always been safe, whether you noticed it before or not, held within strong walls that will not fall. Feel the warmth of a fire glowing softly somewhere nearby, casting a low, gentle light across the stone floor, filling the small room with a steady, comforting heat. There is nothing to fear in this shelter, nothing to guard against, nothing left to do but rest, completely, exactly as you are, exactly where you are. The one who keeps this high, calm watch over the mountain has already seen every storm coming from far off. Long before it ever arrives, and has already prepared this shelter long ago for exactly this night, exactly this rest, exactly this rest. Exactly this rest, exactly you, I thought, and ready to finally let go. The song tells us gently that the one enthroned in this high and quiet place has spoken softly to those he keeps watch over, saying, "You are my own beloved child." Let those words settle over you now, warm and close, and completely undeserved in the very best sense, freely given, needing no earning at all. You are my own beloved child. Whatever the day held, whatever mistakes were made, whatever worries linger faintly from far below, none of it changes this one quiet, steady truth. You are held. You are claimed. You are loved. Completely. The way a parent loves a small, sleepy child carried gently up to bed. There is nothing you need to do to deserve being called beloved tonight. It is simply true. The way the mountain is simply tall. The way the stars are simply distant and calm, shining. You did not earn this shelter by climbing perfectly or by never stumbling on the way up. You were carried, in truth, much of the way, gently, by a care older and steadier than your own tired legs. Let that same gentle carrying continue now, all the way into sleep, the way a small child is carried the last few steps home. Already half asleep, already trusting completely. Already safe, let yourself feel small again for a moment, in the gentlest possible way. The way any tired traveler feels small inside a great stone shelter built long before they arrive, built to outlast every storm, built by hands far steadier than their own. There is nothing to prove here tonight, and nothing to defend, and no need to be strong or capable or watchful over your own safety any longer. You can set all of that down now, softly, the way you would set down a heavy pack after a long climb, and simply let yourself be small and tired and completely, wonderfully cared for. The psalm speaks too of a wide and generous inheritance offered freely to the one who is called beloved, the whole world gathered gently, like a garden entrusted to careful and loving hands. Let that be, for tonight, only a picture of abundance and generosity and a wide open trust, rather than anything to strive for or worry over. Whatever is truly yours to hold will be gathered gently, quietly, in its own good time, the way ripe fruitful softly, into open hands, without force, without struggle, freely given by the one who has already prepared everything you will ever need. The psalm mentions, too, that whatever storms and restless powers rise up from below cannot ultimately stand against the calm strength kept high upon this mountain. Great troubles that seem enormous down in the valley grow small and manageable when seen from this high, quiet place. Away a raging river looks like nothing more than a thin silver thread when viewed from a high mountain peak at dusk. Nothing that troubles the world below can climb high enough to break through these old stone walls. You are safe from all of it tonight, completely resting quietly above every storm that could ever rise. Let that certainty settle over you now, deep and warm and unshakable. Whatever felt too big today, whatever worry loomed large, while you were still down in the noisy valley of your own busy hour, of your own busy hours, it looks different from up here. Smaller, softer, further away. Not because it did not matter, but because you have been carried now to a high and quiet place where its power to disturb you has been gently set aside for the night. Let it stay down there, in the valley, small and distant, while you rest, completely undisturbed, high above it all, held safely within strong and ancient walls. The psalm goes on to speak of serving this steady, watchful care with a quiet, gentle reverence, and of resting in it with a soft and trembling joy. The way a small child might feel both awed and utterly safe in the presence of someone far stronger and far wiser than themselves. There is nothing frightening in this reverence. It is simply the quiet wonder of being held by something larger than yourself. The way you might feel a gentle, humble awe standing beneath the truly vast night sky, small and safe and quietly grateful, without needing to understand everything you are seeing. Let that same soft wonder settle over you now, as you rest inside this high mountain shelter, warm, and held and cared for by something far steadier than your own tired mind. There is no need to fully understand it tonight. There is no need to explain it or reason it out or make sure it is true before you can rest inside it. You can simply feel it, the way you feel warmth from a fire without needing to understand exactly how fire works, the way you feel held by strong walls without needing to know exactly how they were built long ago, stone by careful stone. The song speaks gently of drawing near to this beloved one with trust, the way you might draw close to someone you love completely, resting your head against their shoulder, letting your whole weight lean into theirs without fear, without holding back. Let yourself draw close in exactly this way now, leaning your whole tired body into the bed beneath you, into the warm shelter around you, into the steady, watchful care that has kept this whole mountain calm and safe through every night for longer than anyone can remember. There's nothing to hold back tonight. You may lean in completely and rest. There is something in this drawing near. It feels almost like the last small moment before sleep finally arrives. That soft, trusting lean into warmth and safety. The way a tired body finally stops resisting the pull of a comfortable bed and simply gives itself over completely to being held. You do not need to hold yourself apart tonight, keeping a careful, guarded distance the way you might during a long, watchful day. You can let that guard down now, gently, and draw close and trust exactly the way you are already drawing close to sleep with every slow, soft breath you take. Let your whole body lean a little further into the bed beneath you now, the way you might lean your whole weight up against someone you trust completely, someone strong enough to hold you without strain, kind enough to want to. There is no need to hold any part of yourself back from this rest. You may give it everything, your whole tired weight, your whole quiet trust, your whole willingness simply to be held, without needing to help, without needing to stay alert, without needing to do anything at all except allow yourself to be carried the rest of the way into sleep. And then, at last, the psalm arrives at its softest, gentlest promise of all. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Let those words rest over you now like a warm blanket drawn slowly up to your chin. Blessed are all who take refuge, not the strong alone, not the capable alone, not those who climb the mountain without ever once stumbling, but all who simply take refuge, all who simply take refuge, all who simply come inside, tired and small and needing shelter, and find the door already open, the fire already warm, the walls already strong enough to hold whatever storm still rages far below. You have taken refuge here tonight, simply by lying down, simply by closing your eyes, simply by letting these words carry you gently up this long, quiet mountain path toward a shelter that has been waiting for you all along. Along, that is enough. That has always been enough. There is no harder test to pass, no further climb to make, no proof of worthiness still required before you are allowed to rest. You have already arrived. You are already inside. You are already held safely, warmly, completely within walls that have never once failed to keep out the cold, the noise, or the storm. Let us rest here a good while longer, inside this quiet mountain refuge, listening only to the soft crackle of the fire and the low, distant hush of wind moving gently over stone walls too thick and too old to ever be troubled by it. Feel the warmth soaking slowly into your tired body, the way warmth always soaks, patiently, into whatever has been cold for too long. There is nothing more to guard against tonight. There is nothing more to watch for. The walls are watching for you now, steady and unshaken, exactly as they have watched over every tired traveler who has ever climbed this same quiet path before. Let us imagine now stepping just outside the shelter for a moment, only to look up gently at the wide night sky spreading out above the mountain summit. The stars here seem closer somehow, clearer, brighter, undimmed by any of the noise or haze that gathers low in the busy valley far below. They shine down steadily, patiently, keeping their same slow, silent watch they have always kept over this mountain, over this shelter, over you, resting safely within its walls. Let their calm, steady light settle over you now, cool and quiet, a gentle reminder that you are watched over closely from every side, tonight and always. There is something deeply restful in standing, even only in imagination, at the top of a high, quiet mountain with the whole restless world spread out, small and dim. Far below in the whole wide, patient sky spread out, vast and calm. Close above, you belong, tonight, to that high and quiet place between them, sheltered from the noise below, held gently beneath the calm light above, exactly where you are meant to rest, exactly where you are meant to rest, exactly where these old, strong walls have promised, for longer than memory reaches, to keep safe anyone who simply comes inside and lies down. Let us go back inside now, gently, away from the night air, back into the warm glow of the fire, back onto the soft place prepared for you to rest. Feel the door close softly behind you, shutting out the last faint traces of noise from the valley, sealing you inside this warm, quiet, steady peace for the whole rest of the night. There is nothing more you need to bring inside with you. Whatever you left outside, down in the valley, down in the noisy hours of the day, can simply stay there, quietly, until morning, while you rest here completely undisturbed, safe within strong stone walls. Let us now, very gently, set down whatever restless thoughts you may still be carrying, one by one, the way you might set down a heavy pack just inside the shelter door, no longer needed for the rest of this quiet night. If a worry rises, do not fight it. Simply notice it, kindly, and set it down softly by the door, where it can wait patiently until you are ready to pick it up again tomorrow, rested and clearer and stronger. Tonight, it does not need to be solved. It only needs to be set down gently, so your hands and your mind can finally rest. Set down, first, the noise of the world you carried up the mountain with you tonight, the small disputes, the hurried voices, the restless arguments that seemed so loud only a short while ago. Let them fade now, completely the way distant thunder fades once a traveler has climbed high enough above the storm. They cannot follow you in here. They have no power to climb these old stone steps, or pass through these thick walls, or disturb the warm quiet you have finally found. Let them stay behind, far below, small and faint and utterly unable to reach you, while you rest safely high above them all. Set down to any worry about whether you deserve this rest, whether you have earned this shelter, whether you climbed well enough or quickly enough to be allowed inside. None of that matters here. The promise was never for the strong alone, or the flawless alone, or those who never once stumbled on the path. The promise was for all who simply take refuge, all who simply take refuge, all who simply come inside, tired and small and needing work. You have already done exactly that tonight, simply by resting here, simply by listening, simply by listening, simply by letting yourself be carried this far. That is enough. That has always been enough. Set down, as well, whatever waits for you tomorrow, whatever small task still lingers faintly at the edge of your mind, it can wait outside the door too, patiently, until morning, when you will be rested and steady and far more capable of meeting it than you are right now, tired at the end of a long day. For tonight, let it rest quietly outside these thick stone walls, along with everything else you have gently set down, while you turn your whole attention, softly, to nothing more than warmth and rest and a steady, quiet fire glowing low beside you. And now that your hands are empty, and your mind has grown light, and quiet and clear, feel how good it is simply to rest here, holding nothing at all. This is what the old stone walls have always known, without ever needing to learn it. They hold nothing but stillness. They grasp at nothing. They simply stand, solid and calm, and unshaken, keeping watch through the whole long night so that whoever rests inside them never has to keep watch over themselves. Like that now, hold nothing, reach for nothing. Simply receive the deep rest that has already been prepared for you, freely, completely tonight. Feel the warmth of the place where you are lying right now, whether it is this quiet mountain shelter in your mind, or the very real, Very soft bed beneath your very real. Very soft bed beneath your very real. Very tired body. Feel how the blankets hold you, close and warm and steady. The way thick stone walls hold back every storm that has ever tried to reach the summit of this mountain. Feel how completely you are supported from the top of your head down to the soles of your feet, needing to hold up no part of yourself at all. Tonight, you can give your whole weight fully to whatever is holding you. There is a deep and old safety in this feeling, older than memory itself, the safety of being small and cared for, the safety of being small and cared for, the safety of resting inside walls built by hands far steadier than your own, walls that have never once failed. Not through a single storm, not through a single long dark night. You are held tonight. You are safe tonight. You are warm and supported and completely at rest. And you may let go now of every last thing you have been carrying without any fear at all, trusting that everything will still be there in the morning, exactly as you left it. I just listen once more to the low, steady crackle of the fire nearby, and the soft, distant hush of wind against ancient stone, sounds that have filled this quiet shelter for longer than anyone can remember, patient and unhurried, needing nothing from you but your rest. Let that sound become the whole of your world now, filling your ears completely, smoothing every thought, slowing your breathing further and further until there is only the fire. And the wind and the deep, dark, patient night pressing gently against thick walls that will not let it in. There is only the peace, rising gently through you now, from the soles of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. There is only this quiet, deepening rest, carrying you slowly, softly, further into sleep, the way a mountain shelter carries a tired traveler safely through the whole long night, asking nothing of them but a willingness to stay and rest and let the walls do their steady, patient work of keeping every storm outside. Exactly as they have always done, exactly as they will keep doing, long after you have drifted fully into sleep. And as you rest here, safe within these walls, let us remember once more the gentlest promise of the whole psalm, the promise that holds everything else together. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Even now, in the deepest part of the night, you are taking refuge simply by resting here, simply by trusting these old, strong walls, simply by letting go of every worry you have set down by the door. You don't have to keep watch over yourself tonight. You can lay down that long, tiring task at last and simply trust and simply rest, knowing you are already completely held. That holding is closer than your own breath, steadier than the oldest stone wall, quieter than the fire beside you, and it never once looks away, not for a single moment. All through the long night, you do not need to earn this shelter, or ask for it again, or make sure it continues. It simply is, steady and unwavering. The way the mountain simply stands, the way the stars simply shine, the way a beloved child is simply loved, without condition, without struggle, without condition, without struggle, needing to prove anything at all. You are held, you are kept, you are safe, and you may rest now completely. Let us imagine, for a while, a soft storm passing somewhere far below the mountain, down in a restless valley, its thunder low and distant, its rain falling steadily onto rooftops and fields you can no longer see clearly from this high, quiet place. It is not your storm tonight. It belongs to the valley, to the noisy world that has been left behind, far beneath the mountain's calm summit. You can hear it faintly, the way you might hear a train passing somewhere far off in the night. But it cannot climb high enough to touch you here, safe within thick stone walls, warm beside a steady fire. There is something soothing, rather than frightening, in hearing a distant storm from a place of complete safety. The low rumble of far-off thunder, muffled by distance and by stone, becomes almost like a lullaby, a reminder that storms exist and pass and never last forever, while you yourself remain untouched, dry and warm and calm, resting quietly above it all. Let that distant sound settle into the background now, soft and rhythmic, No more troubling than rain against the window while you lie safe and warm inside, far from anything that could actually reach you. Let the storm below begin to fade now. Slowly, the way storms always do, moving on towards some other valley, some other night, leaving behind only a clean, cool, washed stillness in its wake. Picture the mountainside outside your shelter, slowly clearing, the clouds parting gently to reveal, once more, the wide, dark, star-scattered sky above. The air feels fresh now, calm and quiet, carrying only the faint, clean scent of rain that fell somewhere far below, and never once reached this high, safe place where you are resting. Let us step only in our minds, just outside the shelter door once more, to feel that clean, cool mountain air, fresh after the distant storm has passed. Gray tree here, high on the summit, is dry and solid and undisturbed, exactly as it always has been, protected by height and stone, and the same steady care that has kept this whole mountain calm through every storm that has ever risen from below. Feel that same steadiness settle into your own body now, dry and warm and completely undisturbed by anything that happened or is still happening far beneath you. A soft, pale moon has risen now above the mountain's peak. Its light cool and gentle, spilling quietly down over stone walls, over the dark shapes of distant pine trees, over the whole wide, silent summit where you are resting tonight. Let that moonlight settle over you now, cool and calm and softly glowing, like a quiet blessing laid gently across your closed eyes. The moon does not hurry across the sky. It moves slowly, patiently, through the whole long night, exactly as it has for longer than anyone can remember, casting its same soft, steady light down over sleeping mountains and quiet shelters everywhere. Let its patience become your patience now. Let its slow, steady movement remind you that there's no need to hurry towards sleep. No need to force it, no need to chase it. Sleep will come in its own good time, exactly the way the moon crosses the sky slowly and surely and without any effort at all. Let us stand here a while longer, in our minds, beneath that soft moonlight, feeling the cool night air, hearing only the faint, fading echo of a storm that has already moved on, far below, leaving nothing behind but calm and quiet and rest. Let us look out too, from this high place, at the wide world spread out below, calm now after the storm, dark and quiet and peaceful in a way it rarely seems from down inside it. Distant lights flicker softly here and there, small towns settling into their own night's rest, small lives resting too, each one held, each one cared for, each one exactly as safe tonight as you are, high on this quiet mountain. There is a wide, shared peace in this picture, a whole sleeping world, tucked in together beneath the same patient moon, the same steady stars, the same quiet, watchful care. Let us go back inside now, gently, away from the cool night air, back into the warm glow of the fire, back onto the soft place prepared for you to rest. The storm has passed, the noise has faded, the mountain stands exactly as it always has, solid and calm and unshaken, keeping its steady watch through the whole long night. There is nothing more to see outside tonight, and nothing more you need to check on. Everything below is settling into its own rest now, exactly as you are settling into yours, warm and safe and completely at peace. Let this returning, again and again, throughout the night, to the mountain and the shelter and the wide sky above, become like a soft, familiar rhythm, a lullaby made not of words but of returning. The way the tide returns again and again to the same quiet shore, never rushing, simply arriving softly and receding, softly and receding, softly and arriving again. There is a rightness in circling back, over and over, to the same few gentle images tonight, letting them grow more familiar, more trusted, more deeply restful with every slow return, until they no longer feel like pictures at all, but like a true and lasting home. Let us hear the psalm once more, now, a little more slowly still, letting the words settle even deeper than before. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? Let that restlessness fade again, softly, far below, small and distant and unable to reach you. He who sits enthroned in the heavens laughs. A calm, unshaken laughter settle over you again, warm and steady, and completely untroubled by anything happening in the noisy valley far beneath this quiet mountain where you are resting now, safe and warm and held. I will proclaim the decree spoken over the beloved one. You are my son. Today I have become your father. Let those words rest over you again, closer this time, warmer this time, warmer this time, more deeply trusted than before. You are my beloved child. Let that truth settle all the way down into the quiet places of your heart, needing no proof, needing no explanation, simply true, simply given, freely, the way warmth is simply given by a fire to anyone who sits close enough to receive it, without question, without hesitation, without holding anything back at all. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. The psalm says again, softly, gently, one more time. Let that blessing settle over you completely now, the way a heavy blanket settles softly over a tired body finally allowed to rest. You have taken refuge tonight. You are held and warm and safe high above every storm, deep within walls that will not fall, close beside a fire that will not go out before morning. There is nothing more required of you now. There is only this soft, deepening rest, and the quiet promise repeated once more that you are blessed simply for having come inside. Think for a moment gently of all the countless tired travelers who have climbed this same quiet mountain before you, over so many nights, across so many nights, across so many years, each one arriving worn out from their own noisy valley, each one finding the same door open, the same fire warm, the same thick walls ready to hold back whatever storm they had left behind. You are not the first to need this shelter tonight, and you will not be the last. There is a quiet comfort in belonging to that long, unbroken line of tired people who have all been welcomed in, exactly as they were and allowed simply to rest. Picture, if you like, other small fires that might be glowing tonight in other quiet rooms along the same mountain. Other travelers resting, just as you are resting, held by the very same steady care, watched over by the very same patient stars. You are not alone in this refuge, even in stillness of your own private rest. There is a wide, shared peace here, whole mountain full of tired souls finally allowed to set down their burdens, finally allowed to stop climbing, finally allowed to simply lie still and be warm and be safe until the light of morning returns to all of them together. There is nothing you need to do to belong here among them. You were never asked to prove yourself worthy of this shelter, or to climb without ever stumbling, or to arrive already strong and untroubled. The invitation was always the same, simple and wide open, for all who take refuge exactly as they are, tired and small, and worn down by their own long day. That includes you tonight fully, completely, without any exception at all. You belong here now, among all the others who have ever needed exactly the same warm, quiet rest held safely within the very same old, strong walls. Let that sense of belonging settle over you now, warm and wide, the way a single fire warms an entire room full of resting travelers without needing to divide its warmth into smaller spheres. There is enough rest here for everyone. There is enough shelter, enough warmth, enough steady, watchful care to hold every tired soul who has ever climbed this mountain. Tonight, and every night before, and every night still to come, you do not need to compete for it, or earn a larger share of it, or worry that there will not be enough left for you. It is already fully, completely yours. Let us pause here a while and simply be grateful, softly, quietly, for this body that has carried you faithfully through the whole long day, and that is resting now, held and warm and cared for. Be grateful for the breath that has never once stopped, drawing in and letting go, again and again, without you ever needing to think about it at all. Be grateful for this quiet shelter, this soft bed, this gentle dark, all of it gathered together tonight simply to hold you, simply to let you rest, simply to carry you gently towards sleep. Be grateful too softly, and without any pressure to name them all. For anyone in your life who has ever felt like a warm fire on a cold night, anyone whose care has helped build the very walls that shelter you now, whether they know it or not, whether they are near tonight or far away. There is no need to think of anyone in particular, unless a face or a name rises up gently on its own. If one does, simply let it rest there for a moment, warm and welcome, a small, quiet thank you offered without needing to be spoken aloud, without needing any reply. And if no one in particular comes to mind, that is perfectly fine too. The steady, watchful care that holds you tonight does not depend on remembering every person who has ever shown you kindness. It simply holds you fully on its own, the way the mountain holds its shelter regardless of who happens to be resting inside it. Let this quiet gratitude be soft and light, like a warm breath release slowly into the cool night air, rather than one more thing to work at, or perform, or get exactly right. If it does not come easily tonight, that is fine too. You can simply return instead to the mountain and the shelter and the wide, quiet sky above them, and let those pictures hold you just as gently, just as completely, without needing any effort of gratitude from you at all. Everything here tonight is freely given and freely offered, and yours simply to receive exactly as it is. Somewhere far back in the quietest part of memory, almost everyone carries a picture of being small and safe and completely cared for, called by a gentle name, tucked into a warm bed by someone who loved them, the light turned down low, the whole restless world outside the window growing dark, indistant and unimportant. Perhaps you remember a particular voice saying your name softly, or a hand resting gently on your shoulder, telling you, without needing many words, that you were loved and safe and exactly where you belong. Let that same old warm feeling rise up again now, softly, completely. That same feeling is available to you again tonight, exactly as it was then, because the same steady, watchful care that once called you beloved is calling you beloved still, just as closely, just as gently, just as completely. You are my child, the psalm says quietly, and that claim has never once been withdrawn, not for a single night of your whole life, whether you remembered it or not. You were held then, you were held then, you are held now. The years between have not changed the simple, quiet fact of being called by name, being claimed, being kept safe through the dark hours until morning. Let yourself feel small again for just a moment, in the gentlest possible way, the way a tired child feels small resting against a much larger, much steadier shoulder, not weak, but safe, not diminished, but held. There is nothing to prove tonight, and nothing to defend, and no need to be strong, or capable, or watchful over anything at all. You can set all of that down now, softly, exactly as you did before, and simply let yourself be small, and tired, and completely, wonderfully cared for, wrapped in warmth, held close, watched over without pause, called by a gentle and familiar name. Let us take one more slow, gentle pass through the body now, a second soft wave of relaxation, briefer than the first, simply checking that every part of you has truly let go, the way you might walk once more through quiet shelter at night, checking that every door is gently closed, every ember banked low and safe, before finally settling in yourself to rest. There is no need to hurry through this. It is simply one more kindness offered to your tired body, one more chance to release anything that might still be quietly holding on. Notice your head now, resting heavy on the pillow. Is there any small tightness left in your scalp, or your forehead, or around your closed eyes? If there is, simply let it go now, releasing it completely. The way a tired hand slowly unclenches after finally sitting down something heavy it has carried too long. Let your jaw soften once more in case it has quietly tightened again. Let your whole face grow slack and peaceful, exactly as it was before, resting in the dark, undefended and completely at ease, safe within walls that need no help from you to stand firm through the night. Notice your neck and your shoulders, and let them sink a little further still, deeper into the pillow and the mattress beneath you, releasing any last trace of the day's small tensions. Notice your arms resting heavy at your sides, and your hands open and still, holding nothing. Let a soft wave of warmth pass slowly down through them now, one more time, settling anything that might have quietly stirred. There is nothing urgent in this checking. It is only a gentle kindness, soft reminder to your body that it is safe now and free and fully permitted to let go completely inside walls that will hold until morning. Notice your chest rising and falling slowly on its own, and your stomach soft and easy, and your back fully supported by the bed beneath you. Let a slow wave of heaviness move through your hips now and down through your thighs, releasing them further still. Let it move through your knees and your shins and settle finally into your ankles and your feet, softening them completely. Letting your toes rest open and still. Feel your whole body now from head to foot, resting more deeply than before, heavier, softer, quieter, more completely given over to the shelter that holds you. There is nothing left to check now, nothing left to soften, nothing left to release. Your whole body has been cared for, twice over, gently and thoroughly, and it may now simply rest, completely, without any further attention needed at all. Let it sink one more time into the softness beneath it, held fully, supported fully, safe from head to foot, ready at last to be carried the rest of the way into deep and peaceful sleep. The way a tired traveler finally sinks into a soft bed after a long climb, safe and warm and utterly at rest. Let us count together now, very slowly, very softly, the way you might count old, familiar stars from the mountain's high summit, each number heavier and slower than the last, sinking you further down into rest with every one. 10. Feel your whole body growing heavier. 9. Feel your breath slowing further still. 8. Feel the bed rising up softly to hold you completely. 7. Feel your mind growing quiet and dim and far away. 6. Let every small thought dissolve gently, like mist over a valley at dusk, drifting slowly upward and away. 5. Feel yourself sinking deeper now, softer, heavier, further from waking with every slow number. 4. Let the mountain and the shelter and the star-scattered sky grow soft and dim, fading gently at the edges. 3. Feel your whole body resting now, fully supported, fully held, needing nothing more from you at all. 2. Let your breathing settle into its own slow, endless rhythm, needing no attention, no effort, no thought. 1. And now let yourself rest completely, fully, deeply at the soft, quiet bottom of this long, slow count, held gently in the dark, safe and warm. Still, let us return once more, gently, to the mountain, the shelter, and the white night sky above it, letting them gather quietly around you again, like old, familiar friends come to keep watch while you rest. There is a rightness to returning again and again to the same few pictures tonight. The same high refuge, the same warm fire, the same steady, watchful care, just as the psalm itself returns again and again to the same few simple truths. Refuge, belonging, being called beloved, and calm above every storm. So too can your own mind rest easier by returning, softly over and over, to these same few gentle images. Think, for just a moment, and only gently, of the restless seasons your own life has already moved through, the noisy valleys you have climbed out of before, the storms that once seemed enormous and have since grown small and distant. With time, there have been loud seasons, full of argument and worry, when the noise from below seemed impossible to escape. There have been calm seasons too, high and quiet, when everything felt settled and safe. Both kinds of seasons belong to the same life. Neither one lasts forever, and neither one means the shelter has failed to hold. Whatever season you find yourself in tonight, whatever noise has felt loud or unresolved lately, it can rest now, quietly, Far below this high and peaceful summit, the way distant thunder simply fades once a traveler has climbed high enough above the storm. You do not have to solve the whole noisy world tonight. You do not have to know exactly which season you are in, or how long it will last, or what comes next. You only have to rest and let the walls of this old shelter hold firm around you, exactly as they always have, exactly as they always will. There is a deep comfort in remembering that this mountain shelter has weathered every storm that has ever risen up from the valley below, without once being shaken, without once letting the cold or the noise inside. Whatever storms you have weathered in your own life, you are still here tonight, resting, breathing, held safely inside walls far older and far steadier than any single storm could ever be. That alone is worth noticing gently, without any need to analyze it further. Just a quiet, simple truth to rest inside of as you drift towards sleep. Let every season you have ever known, the loud ones and the quiet ones alike, settle now into a single, quiet peace, the way a whole year's weather finally settles into the stillness of a calm winter night high above the clouds. There is nothing left to relive tonight, nothing left to replay, nothing left to worry over from seasons long past or seasons still to come. There is only this one present, quiet moment, this one soft breath, this one warm shelter, this one deep and patient rest, gathering you in gently, exactly as you are, exactly where you are, right now. Let us continue now to sink, slowly, deeper and deeper, the way a small stone sinks slowly through calm, clear water, or drifting gently downward, with no hurry at all. No resistance at all, simply following the pull of something greater than itself, all the way down to the softer, quiet bottom, where everything is still and calm and completely at rest. Feel yourself sinking in exactly this way now, deeper into the bed beneath you, deeper into the stillness around you, deeper into the soft, warm dark that is gathering gently all around your tired body. With every slow breath you take now, you are sinking a little deeper. With every soft word you hear, you are sinking a little deeper still. There is nothing pulling you back down toward the noisy valley tonight, nothing urgent waiting for you, nothing left undone that cannot simply rest until morning. You are free, completely free, to let yourself sink all the way down into sleep, even as you remain held safely, high above every storm, the way a small boat can rest calmly at anchor even while deep. Quiet water moves gently all around it, asking nothing, offering only stillness. Let the mountains stand quietly now, a little further off, softer, dimmer, further away, as sleep begins to draw nearer and nearer. It is still there, still standing, still keeping its calm, unshaken watch, but you do not need to hold the picture sharply anymore. You can let it grow soft and blurred and distant, the way a familiar landscape grows soft and blurred through a window as sleep pulls you gently homeward. Into rest, into quiet, into the deep and dreamless dark that waits patiently just ahead of you now, safe and warm and near. Let the sound of the fire grow softer too, further away now, fainter now, though still there, still burning, still warming the shelter exactly as it always has, exactly as it always has, exactly as it always will. You do not need to keep straining to hear it. You can simply let it fade gently into the wider quiet of the night, trusting that it continues on somewhere, softly, even without your attention, the way so many good and steady things continue, quietly in the world, whether we are watching them or not, whether we remember them or not. Let every last thought grow quiet now, soft and slow and far away. Let the small worries you set down earliest day, exactly where they went, out of reach, out of mind, resting until morning without troubling you further. Let even these words, the ones you are hearing right now, begin to grow distant and soft like a voice heard from another room. Gentle and unclear, no longer needing to be followed closely, no longer needing to be understood completely, simply continuing on quietly in the background while you drift further and further away from waking. You are safe, you are held, you are sheltered deeply, high above every storm, You are called beloved closely and completely through every hour of this long dark night. There is nothing left to do. There is nothing left to carry. There is nothing left to solve or plan or worry over until the light of morning returns gently in its own good time. For now there is only this: the soft bed beneath you, the warm dark around you, the slow, steady breath moving quietly in and out, and the deep, patient, endless rest. Rising up now to meet you softly. Breathe in softly, one more long, slow, gentle breath. And breathe out, releasing everything completely all the way down. Let your whole body grow heavier still, sinking further into the bed, further into the dark, further into the dark, further into the deep and patient quiet that has been waiting for you gently this whole time. There is nothing more required of you now, nothing more to think, nothing more to hold, only this soft, unhurried sinking deeper and deeper and deeper still into a rest that asks nothing of you and gives you everything freely, the way an old, strong shelter gives itself freely to every tired traveler who finally comes inside. Sleep is rising now, gently, all around you, like a slow and gentle mist rising off a quiet valley floor at the end of a long, calm night, filling every little place softly, without hurry, without force. You may let yourself be carried by it now, completely, the way this whole mountain has carried countless tired travelers safely through the night, needing to do nothing at all, only to stay and rest and receive. There is nothing left to resist. There is nothing left to hold apart from this rising, gentle tide of sleep. You may simply let go all the way and let it carry you. If you are still listening, let these last few words be very soft, very slow, very slow, very far away already, like the last few embers of a dying fire, glowing gently in the dark, warm still, quiet and fading, and completely at peace. You are safe inside this shelter. You are held by completely. There is nothing to fear in the dark, nothing to guard against, nothing left to do but rest. The mountain still stands quietly somewhere around you now, calm and steady and endlessly watchful. The fire still glows softly somewhere near, patient and warm as it has always been. And above it all, the wide night sky still spreads out, calm and vast and gently watching, exactly as it has watched over every tired traveler who has ever climbed the same quiet mountain seeking rest. Exactly as it is watching over you now, softly, patiently, without judgment, without demand. You are one of countless souls resting safely tonight, held by the same quiet promise, watched over by the same steady care, sheltered only for tonight, within the same strong and ancient walls. Let that shared, quiet peace settle over you now, completely, a last soft blanket laid gently over everything else. There is nothing more to say now, except to let you rest. The words are growing softer, the fire is growing fainter. The mountain is fading gently into the dark, patient and unhurried, exactly where it belongs. The breath continues on quietly, in and out, needing no help from you at all. Your body has grown heavy and warm and completely still. Sleep is close now, very close, rising gently to meet you the way warmth rises, to meet a traveler stepping in from the cold, softly, patiently, without any hurry at all. Let it come, let it carry you. Let everything else fall quietly away. Good night. Rest well deeply and completely, held safely through every hour of this long, dark, gentle night. You are sheltered, you are beloved, you are watched over. There is nothing left to hold, and nothing left to fear, and nothing left to fear, and nothing left to do but sleep. Let the mountain keep quiet watch long after you have drifted away from these words entirely. Let the fire burn softly on, all through the night, whether you see it or not. And let sleep, deep and peaceful and complete, carry you gently now, all the way until the soft light of morning returns. End of Psalm 2. Sleep meditation. Rest well and sleep deeply.